Arc Raiders, a name that is so feared by AAA companies that it is being censored in the in-game chat of AAA games. This game has taken the internet by storm recently. It peaked at 189,000 players during the server slam over on Steam, and it hit 219,000 viewers on Twitch at one point, along with sitting at 6th place for best-selling games on Steam before its release. None of this information includes consoles, and the game has little to no marketing, so why is it getting all the hype? A bit of previous knowledge to catch everyone up. Arc Raiders is a third-person PvPvE extraction shooter produced by Embark Studios, the same studio behind the massive success that is The Finals. Embark was founded back in 2018 by a couple former DICE employees who had major roles in the Battlefield franchise. They set out to make a PvE game similar to Helldivers, along with vowing to never make a PvP game again, as they did not like what they were creating with EA Games. Although they were a smaller company at the time, only having about 20 employees, they decided to work on 2 games at the same time, that being Arc Raiders and The Finals. Around 2022 through 2023, Embark realized that the game just wasn't fun enough only being a PvE looter shooter. So going against their vow, they ended up switching to the PvPvE extraction shooter game that we know of now. During the development of Arc Raiders, The Finals had been considered a side project, up until 2023, which is when they shifted a majority of their focus to releasing The Finals as it was in a near complete state. After The Finals released on December 7th, 2023, Embark shifted back to Arc Raiders being the main project. If you do want to see a video dedicated to the history of Embark Studios, then let me know in the comment section. The words extraction shooter have many people draw back in disgust, and they will likely not even give the game a try unless they are a hardcore lover of the extraction shooter genre. But why is that not the case for Arc Raiders? Tons of people who never played extraction shooters were hopping into the game during the server slam and loving it, as many users describing it as the best elements of Helldivers 2 mixed with PUBG PvP. Without further research, Arc Raiders just looks like another copy and paste of the already saturated extraction shooter space. After games like Escape from Tarkov and Hunt Showdown started the steam for the extraction shooter genre, AAA companies decided there was money to be made, so games like Marathon started to get announced. In Arc Raiders, roughly 21 people load into a raid, and you go through collecting loot, trying to extract successfully. If you get killed, then you lose all your gear and you have to rinse and repeat. Except Arc Raiders is so much more than that. The first reason Arc Raiders is revolutionizing gaming is because of their adaptive AI enemies, the Arc. One reason everyone loves this game is because of the Arc. The Arc are the AI robots in this game that roam topside, but they feel alive. The AI in Arc Raiders isn't just a sad attempt to create enemies, they are engaging robots that learn from their mistakes, and it helps to immerse you in the world. Players have loved fighting against them because they are not coded to react one way. They will react to your playstyle, which leaves the game always feeling new and exciting. The reason the AI in Arc Raiders feels so good is because the game was originally supposed to be a PvE game, meaning for around 3 years all Embark focused on was the AI and sound/map design, which is our next topic. The maps in this game are stunning. Just walking around the maps and exploring them feels so damn nice. The game is very cinematic to play, and the maps is one reason for that. The immersion that you feel and the dopamine you get is times by 1,000 just because of how much time Embark has put into the map design. The sound design for the game is also at a new level. Before I start talking about it, I'm gonna play a couple of my favorite sounds from the Embark sound design video located in their YouTube channel. I'll link it down below if you want to give a listen to it all. This sound design is all top-notch. While playing, you can hear the gunshots in the valley below you, your voice will echo off the steel walls inside a tunnel, and the electronic humming sound of the flying arcs all sound magnificent, with it adding so much depth to the game. It really feels like Embark is putting tons of effort into the game, and it seems that they are just as in love with the game as the rest of us. The last thing I'll talk about is the overall progression of the game. If you die in a raid, which will happen, you don't necessarily lose weeks of progress. Arc Raiders is one of the most forgiving games in the extraction shooter genre. For example, if you just died and lost some good items, you can go into your next round with a free loadout. A free loadout will give you a free loadout augment, a light shield, a gun with ammo, and bandages, along with 2 random utility. No other extraction games have free loadouts to the extent that Arc Raiders does. Arc Raiders also does not follow the mandatory progression wipes like most extraction games do. A progression wipe is when everyone in the whole game loses all of their progress every month or so. This is in order to put everyone back on the same playing field for a little bit. This form of mandatory wipes does not reward players who don't have a lot of time to sink into the game. Arc Raiders is doing optional progression wipes, meaning every 2 months or so, you are able to wipe all your progress in exchange for cosmetics and some account upgrades, but you are not forced to. This system allows players who don't have a lot of time to dedicate to the game continue playing without any wipes, and it awards players who spend a lot of time in the game. This being said, Arc Raiders is one of the most casual and pro-like games, as it is able to reward your time even if that is a lot or not so much. Overall, what Arc Raiders has been able to accomplish so far is amazing. Even if they are not hitting the amount of players that Battlefield 6 is, they have still been able to pull in a massive following, and pull away 100,000 players from Battlefield 6 over the Server Slam weekend. One thing to keep in mind is that Battlefield is a franchise that has been growing for numerous years and have had lots of games released, whereas Arc Raiders is a completely new world, with not much marketing up until now. Everything included, whether you hate or love Arc Raiders, you cannot deny that they will change the extraction shooter genre along with gaming as a whole. That's all for today. There's only 5 more days until Arc Raiders full release. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe, as I will be doing a giveaway of a deluxe edition of Arc Raiders when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all, and I'll see you topside.